Hey, what's up? This is Dan Burgos with Alpha Nova Consulting here. If you're the senior leader or the owner of a manufacturing business and you're trying to improve performance, and I'm thinking safety, quality, delivery, cost, I wanted to give you some guidelines as to some mindsets as to how are you successful at doing this. As you probably have heard me, or if you don't know, most of the time companies are not successful at improving their performance significantly. So I wanted to give you some of these mindsets so that you can have a better opportunity at being successful. The first one is lean. Just like any change initiative, it's all about leadership. And so I want you to recognize that you have to bring a level of leadership and, of course, expect the same from your people. The second one is, regardless of the industry, there are applications for the principles within your business. A lot of times I hear people say, we don't make cars, or we don't have a high volume operation or a type of business. This doesn't apply only to high volume or only to cars or only to widgets. It applies to just about every business. And so find ways to apply it to your business, because their opportunities are laying there. And when you hear those people say that, do not let that deter you, because the application is there. You just need to find it. The third one is find the waste and relentlessly find ways to remove it from your processes and from your business. The waste is the non-value added portion of the work that is in your business. And as implied in the name, non-value added means it doesn't add any value, meaning it only adds cost and overhead to your business. The fourth one is learn the tools and teach them to whoever listens. In other words, model the behavior, learn the tools, and start teaching it to your people. The fifth one is don't do it alone. Engage your team. You will not accomplish transformational change in your manufacturing business by doing it by yourself. You have to engage your employees in the process, and that's what's going to get you success. The sixth one is focus on the process. The results will follow. We can't affect the results once they're there because they're post-mortem, meaning that's a lagging indicator. You have to focus on the process and fix that, and that will lead you to the results. And you have to get this mindset around your people so they know that if they change the process, the results will follow. The seventh is your implementation will be self-funding eventually. In other words, don't get caught up on getting an ROI immediately. These things take time to take a hold, but I assure you that the return of your efforts will come back tenfold if if you focus on the processes and you fix those. The eighth one is make sure you have the right people. As I mentioned earlier, change is about leadership. So you want to make sure you have the right people surrounding you with the right mindsets and the right behaviors so they can deploy that change and really affect the performance of the business. So make sure, I can't emphasize this one enough, make sure you surround yourself with the right people. The ninth one is don't halfway do it. Stay committed. You're going to have obstacles. There will be things that are going to probably deter you from pursuing this path. You may have people resisting. You may have people that you trust and respect because you've worked with them for a long time. And my recommendation to you is stay committed and find ways to overcome those. And finally, the 10th one is don't see it as a project, embrace it as a management system, which is what it is. So there's no end in sight for this. Make sure you and your team adopt it as a system. In other words, that it becomes the new way you do things. So there you have it. 10 guidelines that will help you be more successful in driving transformational change in your manufacturing business.
If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to receive notifications. If you have questions or want to learn more about us, visit us at alphanovaconsulting.com. I'm Dan Burgos, and thanks for watching.